Good morning, YouTube. I'm really stuck with these videos and I'm so sorry. So sorry. It's just really hard for me to consistently come up with something to say every day. Especially when I don't have a life, but I have nothing to show you so much. But today I wanted to do a rant video. I'm becoming the ranter. I do a lot of complaining and moaning and whining. I'm sorry. But today I wanted to talk about the big man syndrome. I think that's what I'm going to call it anyway. Managers and bosses and things like that thinking they're above you when they're really not. It's really hard for me being a registered teacher and trying to find work elsewhere. Excuse my Farmville noises. I'm a little bit addicted. It's hard being a registered teacher and being a professional, but breaking away from that and trying to find a new career path, and in the meantime finding casual work just to be able to pay the bills. I've noticed that stepping back from teaching, I have to also step back from the position that I was at, and I have to become one of those, I don't want to say to put down people because that's not what it is, but I have to basically take a step back in my ranks and just become, like a normal everyday worker, not super teacher. Sorry, this is sounding really bad and it's not my intention at all. I'm not trying to put anyone out by saying this, but I just need to say this to get my message across. So I've been applying for a lot of jobs. I've applied for Apple and I got to the second interview stage, which was really good, but they declined. I got to another interview at a supermarket, which I absolutely hated. I'm not going to tell you the name of the supermarket because, but when I went to the interview, they basically just fed us a lot of information and it wasn't really an interview per se. And I was hoping they wouldn't contact me and they didn't. And the last one that I've been to just recently was for a cinema. And it was a job I really, really wanted. I really wanted the Apple job too, but I really wanted this cinema job. If you follow my Facebook, my personal Facebook, you know how obsessed I am with Twilight. And Bella, not my shoes. My cat has a thing for shoes. Anyway, and so I love movies. And not just Twilight movies, all movies. I love movies. And so I was like, I really want this job. This would be an amazing job. But so basically what they did, they showed us around the cinema, they showed us all the back behind the scenes and everything and how things run. And then we had to spend 2 minutes doing a presentation in front of everyone, showing the type of person we were and why we wanted this job. And basically they wanted to see energy and and so I did it. I got up and I had a lot of energy and I basically performed for these people. But I mean, that's the sort of person I am. I'm a really happy, outgoing person anyway. And so, it wasn't a performance per se, but it kind of felt like it was in a way as well. Anyway, I made it to the top 8 people out of about 40-something people that were applied. And we were pretty sure that almost all of us were going to get a job because there was only 8 of us. And it was like they wanted a group of people, not just one person. They were looking for more than one. And so basically what they said was they would do individual interviews and then we would go and talk to the manager if they thought that we deserved a job. The only problem is they took all 8 of us through just to talk to the manager at the end, and so we all thought we were getting a job. And when I went through, I was about the 6th or 7th person, and by the time he got to me, he was like, well, I've already employed 3 or 4 other people, and I'm just trying to figure out where you would fit in the cinema. He said, I'm going to sleep on it tonight and try and see where I can put you, and I'll ring you in the morning. I was like, oh, okay, so you have my phone number and everything, so you'll call me in the morning either way. I wait all morning. I start work at 12 o'clock. Well, I didn't start work because they cancelled my shift. But so I sat around all day looking at my phone and waiting for him to call. He didn't ring at all. Didn't like I don't care if you are going to say no. Just call me and let me know, okay? And then at 2:30, I decided to send an email to him and say, look, I know you said you're going to ring me before 12 o'clock. I'm just wondering, is it a yes or a no? Either way, I really want to work for your company, rah, rah, rah. I get no reply. I still have not heard a reply from these people. I'm not going to ring them because it's not worth my time. I've sent an email, and when I first sent my application in my email, he was really quick. It was like within a minute he replied. So obviously he doesn't want to talk to me. I don't have a job. But I just think it's so rude. And I hate how these managers, these people who think they're above you, act so godlike, and they're so ignorant and just rude. I can't handle it. I don't care where you are on the ladder in the scheme of things of professional development, whatever. I'm a human being just as much as you are. I'm not some animal that can just get kicked around. And I mean, I don't even kick my animals around. I cradle them like babies. If you're going to say you're going to call me before 12 o'clock, give me a call. Even if it's to say no, I don't care. I'm not going to cry on the phone or be angry at you or something. I don't like to be left hanging all day. And I'm still hanging 2 days later. If I write an email to you, I expect a reply. That's the annoying thing. Bella, out of my shoes. Stop. Oh my goodness. And so that's what leads me to my current work situation at the moment. I'm working in a really big company. It's a theme park. And it's huge. There's like multiple departments and there's hundreds of people employed in each of these departments. And the problem I have with this company is that it's too big. And I don't feel I have a relationship with anyone really that will progress me further in the job, per se. And in the last week, I've had 3 shifts cut, which means I've only been working 3 days this week, and next week they've only rostered me on 3 days. I don't care if it's the quiet period or not. I'm a good, solid worker, and the people I work with say that they really appreciate me working hard. But for you to go and cut my shifts or to give me 3 shifts in a week, I am an adult, I am living by myself, and I can't survive on 15 hours a week. It's not viable at all. So you lose my respect. The problem is, going to talk to anyone about it is ridiculous because you have the rostering staff and then you have your supervisors and then you have their supervisors and then you have the big boys. And I mean, who do you go and talk to about it? What point do things actually start to change? And I mean, you go and say something and who actually puts those changes in place? Who do you actually talk to make them happen? And I mean, the supervisors that I'm supposed to report to act all high and mighty like they're above me. And yeah, they maybe are above me at the moment at work. That's fine. But you don't have to act like it. You don't have to treat me like shit or ignore me or stand above me, you know, and look down on me like I'm some ant. I just don't get it. I really don't understand how people can act so high and mighty. I mean, I was a supervisor in checkouts at a supermarket down in Grafton for how many years? 3-4 years. I never acted above these people. Never acted above people. I was always their friend. The 16-year-olds that worked at the supermarket that I was supposed to manage. Yeah, I told them what to do, but we were friends. We weren't. I hope we were. I hope I wasn't one of those horrible people that stood above and just looked down and intimidated, you know? I don't like being an intimidating person, and I don't appreciate when people are intimidating to me. Like I said at the beginning of this video, we are all people. We are all human beings, and it's just annoying when a little bit of superiority gets to their heads and they are automatically like in a spaceship flying above you like they're the king of the world. It's just, I don't like it. I really don't like it. And I hate being intimidated by people, and I hate being pressured. I just hate it. I don't think it needs to happen. Bella, cats are annoying. You are annoying. Come here. Come and say hello to everyone. Hello. Yeah, say hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Why aren't you looking at the camera? Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Can't win. Anyway, so yeah, I know there was more that I want to say about this, but yeah, basically my work at the moment, I have no respect for my job. I have no respect for the people that I work for. I'm trying to get new employment straight away. As soon as I do, I'm out of there. I'm not going to be their slave and work 40 plus hours during the Christmas holidays and then be rewarded by getting 15 hours a week during the slow period. I don't agree with that at all. So as soon as I get new work, I am out of there. I have an interview on Monday with Subway. So it's another food place, but I don't care because, it's a smaller work environment and I'm already working with food anyway, and it's just going to be a little bit better, I think. So hopefully I get this job. I'm going to try and get some other little cash in hand jobs as well, just to try and boost the money situation. But I'm just frustrated with the whole thing. Really frustrated and really depressed and just over it. Really over it. But I suppose I've made the choice not to go back to teaching, so I have to live with this choice and try and make the most of what I have now. Maybe beginning next year I'll go back to teaching just to get some money, Who knows? Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to start my Twilight series. I'll have to start thinking about what I'm going to talk about in tomorrow's video. Heaven forbid Renee actually has to do some homework for a video. But, yeah. Do you like my pimple? It's disgusting. The sooner it goes away, the better. Anyway, now that I've just alerted you to that really awkward red spot on my face, I'm going to go rant over. Let me know if you have any bad experiences with supervisors, managers, owners, employees above you, if they treat you badly or not, or if they treat you really good. Let me know. I'm happy. I want to know all your work experiences. Ones that will shock me, make me feel a little bit better about myself. Anyway, guys, have a good day, and I might go back and watch some more YouTube videos because I don't have a job today. I don't have work because my shift was cancelled again, so I have nothing else to do. Bye. Love, love.